Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Speed Freak Motorsports Network. I am your host, Brandon Lindahl, and today we are at the new London Waterford Speedbowl for the Outlaw Mini Stock race. For more information on the new London Waterford Speedbowl, please visit speedbowlct.com. There you'll find all the information you need on this track. Side by side, we head into turn 4. Looking for the green flag. In the air it is, and the 71 of Pomasacco out to the early lead. That allows the 83 of Garside to sneak to the inside. Side by side with Tommy Silva on the high side. Sam Messick in the 38 CT, all by himself, alone in fourth. Side by side action for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th as we head into 3 and 4. Oh, the 57 running in the middle, little sideways coming out. Anderson looks to the inside, but that allows the 25 of Canfield to jump to the outside. Side by side for 2nd and 3rd still as the 71 of Pomasacco leads. We got a little action in the back there, little side by side action still here for 2nd and 3rd. Silva fighting hard on the outside, digging. They close in on the 71 of Pomasacco, but nothing to do. It looks like the 33 has taken over 2nd spot. Side-by-side action for 4th and 5th as Cameron Sontag in the 13 has shown his face into the top 5. He passes Sam Music, pushing him back to 5th. The 55 of Anderson, he looks to close in on the top 5. Oh, action up front. The 71 a little loose heading in and allows the 33 to bite hard on the outside. He looks to take the lead coming down the front stretch, heading into 1 and put the 33 of Tommy Silva in the lead, but here comes Garside. He looks to do the same thing. Outside move, battle for 2nd, side-by-side heading into turn 3. Sontag digging hard up in 4th, looking to see if he can, which lane he's going to take. He sticks with his Mustang friend in the 83 of Garside. Garside to 2nd. That a little battle has allowed the 33 to pull out to a couple car length lead, while the remaining top 5 battle hard for position. The 71 Pomasacco falling back just a little bit. It's Cameron Sontag battling hard for 3rd and 4th. Look at 5th and 6th, they're battling too. Here comes the 55 Anderson to the inside of the 38. He looks to get the position in 3 and 4. Battle for 2nd, but no, nothing working. Here comes the 13 and oh, caution on the track as it looks like the 25 of Canfield has blown up, ending his day, which gives everybody a breather in their cars and allows us to visit one of our channel sponsors. Welcome back to the Speed Freak Motorsports Network. I am your host, Brandon Lindahl, for this race. We are still under caution here at the new London Waterford Speedbowl, so let's give them a chance to finish cleaning up. We will be right back after this short commercial break for some more racing action. Welcome back to the new London Waterford Speedbowl and the Speed Freak Motorsports Network. I am your host, Brandon Lindahl, and we would like to give a shout out to Passing Bird Photography. For all your Wednesday night photos, visit passingbird.com. Alright, looks like we got 1 to go to green flag. That's not how you pronounce that. It looks like we got 1 to go here, so we're going to get them side by side behind the pace car. The pace car is going to peel off down into the infield. The 33 of Tommy Silva will lead the field to the green flag with the 83 of Chris Garside on the outside. Rounding out your top 3 is the 13 of Cameron Sontag. Green flag in the air, and Tommy Silva gets a good jump. That allows the 13 to close that gap for 2nd, side by side for 2nd and 3rd, as Tommy Silva pulls away. A couple car length lead going down the backstretch. We got Ooh, the 71 might have bounced off the wall there, possibly, because he is slowing down considerably. Side-by-side action for second and third heading into turn one. Looks like Nick Anderson wants to join the party. Top four underneath the blanket. The 33 of Tommy Silva is out front. Got a car and a half length lead, but the 13th, digging hard on the inside, will take second. That allows the 55 of Anderson to sneak to the inside of the 83 of Chris Garside, side by side for third and fourth. But as we now are starting to spread ourselves out in the top five, except for second, or for third and fourth, my apologies. Then we got, looks like the 57 and the 25. 57 and the 73, excuse me, battling for a position in the back there. All right, single file action as we head down the backstretch. Your leader, Tommy Silva, Cameron Sontag, hot on his bumper, looking to the inside, nothing to do there. Makes him think a little bit. Looks like the 33 blocks the inside just a little bit. Nothing going. So we are single file heading down the backstretch. Once again, it's the 33 of Tommy Silva in the lead. The 13 of Cameron Sontag running second. 55 of Anderson running third. The 83 of Garside running fourth. And the 38 CT of Messick running fifth. Nothing too crazy going on right now. It just looks like the 13 is, oh, we going high? Are we going low? He's looking like, looks to make Tommy Silva think, but nothing doing. Tommy holds his line headed into 1 and 2. The 13 to the inside, but the 33 gets a pull coming off the high side down the backstretch heading into turn 3. Still single file, but the 55 tends to close in just a little bit as the top two are nose to tail. Separating themselves away from the pack now is the top three as the 83 at Garside slowly starts to fall back. The 13 looks to the inside. 33 holds his line, and nothing doing. A little blocking action going now. That allows the 55 to get to the inside of the 13 for second and third. But the 13's able to prevail. Head down, holding onto the wheel, looking at the 33. Nothing doing. 1, 2, 3 is still nose to tail. The top three coming off of turn 2. 1, 2, and 3 nose to tail still. Fourth and fifth slowly falling back. The 13 looks to the high side. The 55 to the inside. Second and third side by side heading into turn 1. Tommy Silva holding them off as these two are starting to battle for second and third. This will allow the 33 to pull a car length away. Nothing doing. Oh, a little tap to the back quarter panel there at the 55. Nothing malicious, just, racing action. Here we go. Top three, still nose to tail. The 33, the 13, and the 55 look to pull at least 6 car lengths on fourth and fifth. These two top three stay together. They can pull away just a little bit farther. It looks like the 38 CT of Sam Misick is catching the 83 at Garside. So the 13 looks to the inside, going down the front stretch. He might have him here side by side into turn 1. Will he use the 70 as a pick? Going down the back stretch. Still side by side. 13 on the inside. The 33 on the high side. Takes peek to the inside. Oh, now looks Cameron Sontag to the lead. The 33 of Silva to second, and the 55 of Anderson still in third. Lap car of Lindahl stays to the inside, allows the 83 and the 38 to pass him nice and clean. We got a battle for second as the 33 and the 55 are nose to tail as the 13 starts to slowly pull away. And it looks like the 38 is on the inside of the 83 coming off of turn 2 here. This could turn into a pretty good battle. We got front wheel drive versus rear wheel drive here. These are two competitors that race here on a frequent basis, so they know this track really well. It looks like the 13 pulling away. The 33 of Tommy Silva and the 55 of Nick Anderson still nose to tail for second and third. And our battle is starting to heat up for fourth and fifth. The 13 starts to pull away. Oh, the 34 hard into the wall. Are we going to have a caution? No, the caution does not come out. The 13 gets by nice and clean. Second and third, battling on the inside, and clear. Second and third, get by the car of 34 of Roger Ducharme as he pulls into the infield. Side by side for fourth and fifth here, as the 83 at Garside's on the outside, the 38 of Misik's on the inside. These two are battling really hard. Nice little bit of gap between the two of them as they drive by. Okay, it looks like the 24 DeCoster's off the pace here. So he stays below the white line, out of the way, as fourth and fifth, who are still side by side, drive on by. The 13 of Sontag is still out front. He's starting to put a pretty good gap between him and second and third. Second is Tommy Silva. The third is Nick Anderson. Our battle for fourth and fifth, still side by side, coming down here, going down into turn one. That's the battle on the track. It looks like Anderson's taking a peek to the inside of Tommy Silva. They got a lap car. The 13. That's another 13. Yep. Side-by-side action here. Oh, little loose coming off the corner for Garside, but still battling hard with Messick on the inside. So once again, Sontag is out front, and he is pulling away. The 33 and the 55, they're glued to each other. The 38 and the 83, they're glued to each other. And that's really your battles. The 24 showing a little looseness coming off of turn 4. Rear end of that car sliding all over the place. Here we go again. 13 out to a commanding lead now. Just a soul-crushing lead. So let's see what happens. Fourth and fifth. Still battling. That's your race on the track right now. You got the 55 peeking to the inside of the 33. You got the 38 on the inside of the 83. Two decent races to watch. Let's see what happens as the race unfolds. Let's give you a quick rundown of the race as we go. Your leader is Cameron Sontag, as we said. Second, Tommy Silva. Third, the 55 of Nick Anderson. Fourth and fifth, I mean, that you choose. You can either go Misick, or Garside. As you can see, we have a hot contested battle running for fourth and fifth, side by side. No contact made. 38 threw it in there just a little hard, got himself a little sideways, able to pull out of it going into turn 1 and 2, I apologize. Once again, fourth and fifth is pretty much your race on the track as we're watching it right now unfold. Number 1, Cameron Sontag, is out to a commanding lead. The 33 and the 55, they're still there, but a little bit of a gap now for the 33 of Tommy Silva heading into turn 3. Once again, can't reiterate this enough. The 38 and the 83 side by side, a little smoke out of the 38 there. Nothing major. They're still battling down the front stretch. Everybody's racing pretty clean right now. The 13, as you can see, out front, enjoying a nice Sunday drive. It is windy here, so it might help him a little bit, but I highly doubt that because his car is super fast. Oh, 83 on the outside, a little loose. Gives up position to the 38, but not without a fight in between turns 1 and 2. Coming off 2, we got a lap car in the way. He gets out of the way nice and easy. These two are still battling going into 3 and 4. Down the front stretch, side by side. Nice hard battle going on there. Second and third, they're still nose to tail. Look like the 55 looks to the high side. Maybe we can get there. White flag, lap 1 to go. Sontag out front by at least a half a straightaway. Second and third, nose to tail. Fourth and fifth, battle in and out, coming to the white or a checkered flag. So Sontag wins. The 33 of Tommy Silva is second. The 55 of Anderson third. Fourth and fifth. Here we go. Too close to call right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our action from the Speedbowl today. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.